Welcome to episode 12 of Wuchang Fallen Feathers walkthrough. This is Rambo at the Gamers Cafe, and we are going to cover Mt Zhenwu. We already cleared the forest, and now we're going to go clear the buildings up to the Southern General. All right, let's get started.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Alright, so we got a lot to do here. There's a lot of NPCs. We got the Yonder gang. We have Neon. We got to clear a lot of shortcuts. Now, we could have dropped down the ladder from the refugee camp, but I'm going to go around this way. This right here, before, there was somebody in there you could talk to. Alright, so we got the Buglio guy in here, whatever his name is. He thinks we're the devil. Alright, he's gone. We already talked to him. We're gonna see him again. But not in this episode, probably. Alright, so we cleared all this. So we're going to head over here and start making our way through them buildings. So there's a archer up on this tower, and there's no way to kill him from down here. So you just got to kind of deal with him until we get up through the building. We'll have our chance. Right here is the Eavesdrop.
Silence. Such words could spell our doom.
Alright, here's the chest. Thunder Pendant. There's the Eavesdrop coming up.
Drinking all day. If being a general is so easy, then let me take
This dude in the tower will tear you up. Be careful. Alright, there's a cannon guy over here, but we're gonna come up behind him, I think. Yeah, if we go this way, we got up behind him. Grab that. Grab that. And we got a bird. Alright, this guy right here.
General.
That's the best way to kill him, because he's surrounded by, like, fuel pots or whatever that is. Topaz Lotus Seed. Okay, so here is the new pendant. This is the one we bought. We're putting that sucker on. And then this, greatly increase weapons lightning damage at the cost of reducing its physical damage. I do not like that idea. I know this guy up here, I can't stand this dude. I know this isn't gonna hit him. Nope, I knew it wouldn't. Growing Red Mercury. Ooh, nice block there, Baldy. Brilliant Red Feather. Alright, so there's a dog right over here. Item back here. Emerald Lotus Seed. Crystallized Red Mercury. Flawless Red Mercury. This is crazy. There used to be a bunch of people, two people right here. I don't know what's happened to the game. A lot has changed. Here's a bird. I don't think he's down here. We can just hear him. Right there on the bottom of the steps were the two people. Like as soon as you came in through the gate. Right here. And then over here we got Mr. Bag of Body Parts. Sand to death. There he is. Ugly dude. This guy can either be very easy or very dangerous. One of the two. Give him a smackdown. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Today he was dangerous. Dirty Santa. Alright, we're going straight for Santa Death. Oh, okay, Demon Spirit. Come on, lady. Thanks for the ride, baby. Please excuse my foolishness. Yeah, some extra items. Give me my stuff back, lady. And here's Santa Death. I don't want an arm and leg for Christmas. So I switched up health pill. I switched up my armor and I put this blunt damage thing on the pendant. I'm hitting like a hammer with this now. Yeah, if you're using the axe, it's all blunt, mostly. It's a crazy the way it hits now. It's very, very good. Lantern fruit, always like that. I'd rather have some crimson, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, we got a dude down here. Sneak him.
General.
Crystallized Red Mercury. And another, oh, good one. The glistening. I will take it. So good. And we got another bird even up these steps. Right up here. Alright, now after this bird, we're going to go in this door. Don't talk to the NPC. Go straight to the shrine. And Eavesdrop.
Claim the royal goddess.
Offer blood.
Fine wine. Fine.
Grab that. And this item up here, we'll get it later. Because we're going to have to drop from the top. Remember the secret letter we just picked up not long ago? We have to give that to him. So now we're going to give it to him. Talk to him.
You again?
You again.
Who would have thought? With Ainengti gone, Sun has taken the remaining soldiers to search for a new place to settle. I had hoped to speak with Wenxiu once more. The dead should stay in their graves, not walk among us. But he's beyond reason now.
Alright, so we're going to give him this letter and turn him around. We're going to sober him up. This letter will sober that man up. So go ahead and give it to him.
Yes, I'm one of the rebels too. For old time's sake, let me give you one last warning. This place is nothing like Cloudspire. Zhenwu Temple's packed with elite soldiers. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, now we're going to sober him up. We're going to give him the letter.
Still hanging around? You're not the type to listen to advice, are you? Well, go on then. Do what you must.
Alright, hand over the secret letter.
This. The dead bear no witness. I couldn't bring myself to lead the army after father passed. Once that fellow visited the commander's tent, Ainengti and Wenxiu took charge. Yet who would have thought there were traitors among our ranks? I, Dingguo, swear to bring pandemonium upon all who defy father's will.
He just threw a bottle of wine.
I, Dingguo, swear to bring pandemonium upon all who defy father's will.
So next time we see him, he's going to be sober. Because of that letter. you want to be sure you do that step and give him the letter. And if we don't do the letter, if you don't give it to him, he'll fight you later on. Which is up to you, of course. He does drop some stuff, so I've fought him before. Mind Lotus Seed and Fire Lotus Seed. Breaking Flying Dagger. Purple Camellia here. Some red stuff. Alright, so once we get up this ladder, we're gonna go left, and there's those grave robber dudes. I think there's one now. There used to be 2 of them, and then we got a 9 Lotus guy right behind him up on that bridge. Oh wow, we destroyed that dude. Alright, we're gonna put on some Mind Lotus Seeds. The Mind Lotus Seeds. We gotta have them equipped. These guys are a pain, and they will despair you to death. Literally. And you don't even have to be close to them. They just got to look at you. Grab this. Some Flame Word Pill. Nice. Alright, nothing around here. We have to go down the stairs. Alright, here comes the fun house. Alright, I didn't make a fool of myself. Flawless Red Mercury. Alright. Now, let's go upstairs. Wait, nope, we're going down. Uh-oh, the jar. Alright. Brilliant Red Feather. Emerald Lotus Seed. We got a bunch of good stuff. I like the goodies. Alright, kick this down. Always kick ladders down the second you see them. Pick this up. Purple Camellia. Alright, so through here is a bamboo shoot, and then there's 2 cannon shooters. But you gotta kind of be careful because they're on the stage. There's some pretty big enemies over there. So we don't want to spark we don't want to aggro them, basically. And I'm sure you hear the birds. Alright, we're going in. Get the bamboo first. Boom. There we go. Nice. Bamboo shoot. With this, okay, growing red mercury. Topaz lotus seed. Topaz lotus seeds. Topaz lotus seeds. Some more. Okay, over there we got a bird, but we're going to kill everybody here first. Creep up on this idiot with his stupid hat.
My nation, gone.
Glistening red mercury. Nice. Okay, the heroic spirit of this sovereign shall return. Sovereign should return. The South General commands bearers of the lotus lamps pray ceaselessly, day and night, without respite. Okay. We're going to creep on over here, kill this dog, shoot the cannon, and kill this other 9 Lotus character. Go ahead and blast this dude into outer space. Usually he takes 3 shots, sometimes 2. He's going to take 3. And like I said before, shoot all 5 of these so you can pick up more. That way, in case you run into one, oops, you can use it right away. Pick this up. Growing red mercury. Alright, now we got this guy over there. And we have one over there. Okay, let's get this bird. Aurum Feather. Okay, beautiful. Oh, we could have shot that guy with this probably. Let's see where this goes. What the heck was that? Okay.
See the light.
All right, nice. Alright, let's check up over here. And then we're going to go that way. Nothing here, huh? Thought there was something over there. So now we'll pick this up. Red Mercury Sprout. Pick this up. Nice. Ethereal Form. This right here. Merge with the Void to evade attacks. Gaining invincibility and Skyborn Might. This is actually a good one. We're going to go ahead and put that on. And I'm going to use this for once. We are going to use this one and see what happens with these human-like characters. Pick this up. Fire Lotus Seed. Jump over here and over here. We're going to grab this. Flawless Red Mercury. Very nice. Alright, so we're going to go fight this 9 Lotus Fire guy. Here he is. He can be a jerk. So proceed with caution. He can cause frostbite too. Brilliant Red Feather, nice. Alright, so now we gotta go up. Feathered Pearl. Alright, Sapphire Lotus Seed. So we're done with this spot. Pick that up. Growing Red Mercury. Pick that up. Flame Word Pill. Emerald Lotus Seed. Nice. Woo! That was stupid. Okay, Tome of Silver Seeking. This is a quest item, I believe. Solve the riddle of the waters and boundless riches will be yours. An old piece of paper with an old nursery rhyme can be given to Wu Gang. Okay, so it's for Wu Gang. That was actually very stupid. Holy crap. I'm just trying to get killed. Run from the blight! We got a bunch of these dudes up here. I think it's 4 or 5. I would just ignore all the items and kill them all. Nice. I had to try that. Purple camellia. Purple camellia. Purple camellia. We got lucky on the purple camellias. Pick this up. Thundering flying dagger.
Frost coils and slivers. The little Zhenwu temple's cauldron begins to stir.
Alright, so we're gonna go in here and kill this dude. We're gonna use some temper this time though. Alright, so we finished him. Come over here and grab this. I think there's another dude we want to kill. So I'm going to do it real quick while I have this temper on. Nice. Alright, so glistening Red Mercury. Flawless Red Mercury. Alright, so right here is this chest. It's a pain in the butt to get if you don't know what you're doing. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to clear out. Or pick up. We just killed all them people and didn't pick anything up. Pick this up. Find lotus seed. So this chest right here, you cannot get it yet. A lot of people get stuck here because they think they gotta get it. You actually have to beat the boss. So just keep on going. Pick this up. Health pill. Okay. So here, let's read this. Your elixir sell like wildfire. If only you could produce more and sate the ever-growing demand. I wonder if the temple might increase its monthly yield. The madam grows impatient. The Red Mercury shall arrive in due time. Li Wan San. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Nice. Forgotten Remembrance, baby. We need that. Come over here. Grab this. Fixed Origin Pill. Very nice. Alright, so now... Okay, we came from there. We did that. Okay. Aurum Feather, got it. Nice. Pick this up. Glistening Red Mercury, always nice. Okay, so now we got this open. Very good. Just doing a double check for items. Go up here. Alright, so now this building is about clear. Alright, so with this guy, there's a few ways you can do it. You can run down there, smash him, but he does despair. So you got to be careful. You can also go down the ladder. He won't see you. And here, let me show you. So let him come down. Then we're going to run down to the ladder. Go ahead and hide a little bit. A little hide and seek. That's the good thing about his light. You can see where he is. Alright, so he turned around. Now we're just going to surprise attack him. Hello, buddy. Fire Lotus Seed. Very nice. Alright, so this part we're not going to be able to get yet. There's a guy up there. There's a bird. Grab this. Bring this down. Let's get the bird. Aurum Feather. Very nice. Alright, now we're going to chuck across here and kill this dude. Very good. Pick this up. Get Growing Red Mercury and fix Origin Pill. Here you gotta be very careful and watch that gauge, because these mugs will give you despair and you have roots growing out of your butthole. Alright, we're gonna go talk to her.
It's you. Please pay no mind to the blood. It's only from rebel scum and turncoats. Yet, were it my own blood, I'd wear it just as proudly. As long as I can take a few more rebels with me, dying would be worth it.
Over here, grab this. Health pill. Nice. Go. Wait, we came from there, right? Yeah. Didn't we? Yeah. Okay, kick this down. There's a jar in here. This. Back up to her, talk to her one more time.
As long as I can take a few more rebels with me, dying would be worth it.
Alright, so she's sitting there healing because she's dying or something. But she ends up being very helpful to us. Alright, this ugly sucker's about to come out. There it is. Yeah. Ooh, that was a close. I'm gonna have to cheese it through these steps. This area is tricky because there's so many pots that shoot that blight out. And this stupid pot starts breaking them all. Brilliant Red Feather, Growing Red Mercury, Emerald Lotus Seed, and Bloom Branch. Alright, now this guy down here is very tough. I'm a little concerned because we're so weak. This dude's strong, man, I'm telling you. I'm gonna go ahead and eat another bunny bun. Ooh, I told you, man. Wow. This dude. He got lightning bolt shooting out his eyes. It sounded like he was about to sing a song. Aha, aha. Yeah, Radiant Red Feather, nice. Over here, pick this up. Flawless Red Mercury. Okay, we gotta activate that sucker from up there. And there's a feather up on the ledge. I'm gonna grab this and go out here and trigger this maniac. Ooh, I should let him fight the other dude. Grab this. Mind Lotus Seed. I did not do this the right way. There was a very easy way to do all that. Yeah, see what I should have done is pulled the electric guy outside and he fights him for us. Okay, pay your respects. So we're gonna worship here. That's all.
Sister, when will Mother get better? Does Father hate us now?
Zhenwu Temple Elixir, 2 of them. Very nice. These are great. So this is what we just picked up. So fully restores health and continues to restore health over time for a certain duration. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, dude, I'm not tired. This kind of sucks.
Might as well just keep going, man.
I don't know. Alright, so we hear a birdie. It's right there. Niter pop. Go ahead and stick the bird. Height. Open this up. Okay. I think we got everything up here, but I'm going to be double sure. I didn't check over here yet. Or did I? Okay, so now we're going to go rest. We need to recoup some of our stuff, man. The dream? Nice! So we got more mana. We needed that really bad. Yeah, we did. Because that's why we had to come over here. Because we were out of heal. Once that starts happening, you know you need to upgrade. Sweet. Oh, we need one more. Shit. One more Radiant Feather. And we'll open that up. Get this. Yep. I think that's about it. All right. So I think we got one more section. Let's look at the temper real quick. Okay, everything's the same. We didn't pick up anything new. Alright, so now we head over here. Growing Red Mercury. Oh, damn, he got obliterated over there. Now we're going to be able to get this item that's sitting on top of the shrine. Fixed Origin Pill. Been waiting to get this one for a while now. For Caddies and Cinnabar, Worship's Rise shall settle accounts next moon. One load of monkshood, villagers compensated with medicinal formulas. 3 barrels of Red Mercury from Snowfall Palace settled through a broker. 3 more due next month. Alright, Fixed Origin Pill. Kick this down. And we're actually going to drop right here. Pick that up. Demon Pendant. Very nice. Demon Pendant increases your weapon's fire damage at cost of reducing physical damage. This one's a doozer. I think it's a doozy. Such a doozy. Alright, we got a maid.
I expected more from you.
The sound she makes is hilarious. Ah. Gotcha. Alright, nice. Purple camellia. Alright, over here we got this douche. This is the guy we couldn't get before. He's too high.
Take me.
Grab this. Brilliant red feather. Nice. Alright, let's head back in. Here's the bird. Aurum Feather and Fix Origin Pill.
I want to go home.
Alright, so we're getting close to the general here. So pick this up. Flawless Red Mercury. You can kill these guys through the door. Or through the wall. Those big beak guys. The only problem is, once you kill them, you're going to end up going to a shrine anyways before you get here. So they're going to be alive again. It's still fun. And we picked up an item through the wall. That's crazy. That's so crazy. They got better at not letting you see through the walls like we used to. Like when you go up to a wall and you move your camera around so you can see what's in there. Like you can't do that so much anymore. Mind Lotus Seed. Damn, this guy's like chilling. Ugh. You never get to look at him like that. Chunk. Blubberish. This is the boss door. Kick the ladder down. Right over there is the refugee camp. So you want that down. If you got a lot of money, go to the shrine like I'm doing. Because we're about to fight the boss. And we're going to get ready and everything over there. You know, I don't run past villains a lot. A lot of people do that in videos, I've noticed. I can't help but kill everybody. And resisting to pick up loot is tough too. Let's spend what we can. I'm going to get that. And let's look at our weapon setup. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna dream. Okay, so now we're gonna set up the armor. So we just want to be sure to have paralysis resistance and attack mitigation. Depending on what weapon you're using, would depend on which one you want. Stab, blunt. I'm using the axe, so I'm looking at the blunt. Just try and balance it out. I'm using Twin Infant, Dracolich, and Peace Pendants. But I am using an axe. His lightning damage is pretty strong. Not as bad as the Fierce Tiger, but it's pretty strong. These little panties seem to have the best paralysis. Panties it is. Delicate leggings. And then I'm going with Fang Yao's hairpin. I like the blunt damage, but this has severe fire damage, and we're definitely going to fight him with fire. Plus, she looks great in this. So we're taking Fang Yao's gown. This is for Fang Yao. Alright, so we're about wrapped up on that. Storm Ward pill. That's good to take. I only take one. I don't think you need to equip it. I have the healing, of course, temper, a whistle if you want. I think I'm not even sure if you can whistle somebody in. I'm not gonna. Watch this guy up here. I don't know why I went this way. I should have just ran out the door. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this up to the door, I think. Alright, here we are. That was fast. Alright, let's go in. Let's fire up real quick.
Just in time. I'll present your head.
Ooh, we should have took the Storm Ward pill. I wasn't thinking. So if you gain distance on this guy, he's either going to lunge real quick, go up in the air like that, or he's going to shoot. So you just got to kind of learn his moveset. Of course, try to get behind him. He's difficult because he does that like teleport thing. Why aren't I getting the yeah, this suit is not working because I am not getting my backbreakers on. So I think my armor choice like weakened my hitting ability because I usually obliterate them much easier than this. These are like bouncing right off of them. There's that gunshot. It's always 3. I mean, it could be anything. I'm not sure if it's the armor, but something got me a little weaker on obliteration. There we go, finally. Hit him with a little earth smash. I love that earth smash. This dude's pretty quick. That's what I gotta say about him. He's pretty fast. So this move is always 3 slashes, and then the 4th one's that charge. Flash Gordon. Here we go, right here. A little late for that, buddy.
The Southern General beckons.
Oh.
Thunder above.
Block. Oh. Man, he got me. I'm gonna hit him with the finisher.
Stuck, and yet
Yeah, Zhenwu Temple Key. That was a sloppy fight, but we got the Southern General's set, the whole set, the Zhenwu Temple Key, the Secret Missive. Yeah, we did pretty well. Good job, guys. First attempt. Always like that. It was just sloppy. It could have been better. I heard that bird through the whole fight. This guy looks so freaky. Look at it. Oh, they made his eyes better. He used to look crazy. I actually got a picture of it. I was going to turn it into a thumbnail, but it looked a little too wacky. I don't know why they changed it. It was kind of cool because it showed that he was a crazy dude. Like, he did not look normal whatsoever. Yeah, his eyes used to be like all big. Like, he looked insane, dude. Alright, we'll get this bird in a little bit. Or unless he's right here somewhere. Don't seem like it. Oh yeah, he's up top. That's right. So here's the bird causing all the ruckus. Here's the other bird that I saved forever. Okay, and here's our guy Neon. Let's open this first. Now we got a passage to the refugee camp.
You stole my rightful prey! Ugh, just forget it. I'm bigger than you, and won't argue over spilled milk. Did you hear? They resurrected Zhang Xiangdong. Even in death, that miscreant crawls back to cause havoc. If it's Shen Yonzhong's head you're after, count me in. Whistle once when you're ready, and I'll be there post-haste.
Okay.
If it's Shen Yonzhong's head you're after, count me in. Whistle once when you're ready, and I'll be there post-haste.
Well, yes, he was pissed. I guess we could have called him in, I guess. But I knew he was on this bridge, so I didn't know if he would come in or not. I should have called somebody. I'm going to call somebody into the next fight, the Fierce Tiger. I actually have 2 NPCs coming in. He's going to be one of them. So this right here is the start of the upper level of the buildings in the other part of Mt Zhenwu. Health pill. Alright, we're going to go back over here. Hit this. I just want to see who's on the... Okay, so we got to talk to Wu Gang, and then we got to give her the pill. She's been waiting a long time for that damn pill. I hope the guy didn't die by now.
Hey, you
You made it.
Got some new stuff for you.
All right, let's first see what we don't have of his.
Come back soon, you hear?
Okay, we're gonna go back to him. Let's give him this.
Got some new stuff for you. Oh, there's a fortune hidden in those waters. A real catch, I'd say. Huh? You've heard the rumors, too. Thieves grabbed what they could and tossed the rest into the depths. Bah, that's all hogwash. If those rebel dogs had that kind of loot, why are they still ransacking temples and butchering folks left and right? I'll scour the riverbed for plunder when I've got the time. If the rumors are true, we'll make a right fortune together.
All right, let's see what he got. All right, so we got this, the Cinder Incantation. Leap forward and unleash a burst of flame. Backward. Okay, we do not have this. We do not have this. Let's go give that poor girl her health pill. Good green. All right, talk to her.
Found a way to save Pops.
Hand over the true origin pill.
There's finally a chance. I'll give it to him at once. Pops, hang in there.
All right, so we'll come back later, or we'll see them later, and he'll be good as new. Alright, so now we're going to go head to Wuchang, get a bunch of stuff from him, like armor that we don't have. And then after that, I'm going to end this episode. We completed every quest line that we can so far, so everything's done. The only thing we have to do is go through the top of this part, and then we'll be at the Fierce Tiger, like I said.
What treasures do you have?
We cleaned this guy up. I don't think he has anything to sell us, but I want to check it anyways. Yeah, we got everything. So we're good here. I don't know what trophies you're trying to get, but I try to get them all. I actually do have them all.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you. Come back soon, you hear? Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Alright, that's the last item. Alright guys, like always, thanks for watching. This is Rambo with the Gamers Cafe, and we'll see you soon.